What was the worst job interview you've had? 1. I had been unemployed for a bit and was desperate for a new gig. I had gained a lot of weight living off fast food, so my good pants didn't fit me very well. I sat down in the interview chair as the person was walking around to their side of the desk, and the button of my pants popped off. It did a one-hopper off the desk and right into their coffee cup. Swish. No clink at all for the entire interview. They were sipping their coffee, and I was sitting there with my pants unbuttoned, waiting for the big reveal. I left before they got to the bottom of their coffee, but they had to have put 2 and 2 together. 2. Had an interview, went well. I was offered the job on the spot and accepted. The HR manager went to get the needed paperwork, came back 10 minutes later and said, I must have forgotten that we already filled this position. I'm sorry, but we don't have an opening. I can call you if something opens back up. I said, no, thank you. 3. I showed up looking good in my suit with a ton of knowledge on Capital Partners. It turned out I had researched the wrong company named Capital Partners. 4. At an interview to be a county street sweeper, the guy asked me if I had a girlfriend, then proceeded to rant for 5 minutes about how young people don't get married anymore. Then he asked me what I wanted to avoid in the job. At the time, I had no idea how to answer, as I'd never been asked that in an interview before, so I asked him to clarify. He just repeated the question over and over until he got super angry that I didn't know how to answer. Then he asked me to leave. To this day, it's still the biggest what the flip interview I've